the Charleston Advancement Academy graduation ceremony. My name is Wayne Stevens, the director, and it's my pleasure to welcome the class of 2021 graduates, a little bit of rain, parents, family members, friends, community members, and CAA faculty.
Graduates to know how proud we are as a CAA family and faculty to help guide you and encourage you through these outstanding accomplishments. Today, we come together for this rainy celebration. I had beautiful on there, so rainy celebration.
To smile and cheer, scream, shout, stomp, and clap, okay? And some of us in the crowd may even have joys of stuff, okay? For a real recognition of your hard work. Graduates, this is your day of celebration and the first step. What I would like to do, so congratulations to you guys. We're so proud of you. What I would like to do is introduce Tim Battle, word of wisdom, our vice chair, who's going to say something to the graduates.
And as one who's supposed to maintain his composure, I'm not going to do that. This is awesome. I am so excited to see this graduation and to see our young people and see the families with an opportunity to celebrate. On behalf of the board, I just want to say that we are exceedingly pleased with our staff, exceedingly pleased with you. Congratulations! And I'm looking forward to all the festivities and the wisdom and the hope and the dreams that you have coming after this. Thank God. We've done it. And I turn it back over to our director. Thank you.
Please join me in welcoming Mr. Superintendent Chris Neely.
Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate that. No rain is going to tamp down our parade. We're going to have a good time today, right? Right? And I might add, Wayne, I'm pretty impressed. You and the board, I mean, this is the first graduation class in 2021 in the entire state to get a flyover during the national anthem. So, great job on that one. It takes a lot to pull that off with U.S. Air Force. So, I'm very excited to be here. This is a big day for you all, for everyone here, for the school, the administration, parents, but most importantly, you, the students. To the CAA Board of Directors, I want to thank you for all the hard work and dedication that you put into this program to ensure that these students have an opportunity to get a quality education, to get a diploma, and to take their next big step into life. I was talking with someone earlier, and education's interesting. There shouldn't be a cookie-cutter approach, meaning every child learns differently. We all do. I've got 3 children. They all learn differently. And so there should be different ways for us to provide public education in South Carolina so that every child can maximize and reach their full potential. And I think this is a classic example of that right here. And so I don't want you to be the largest class of graduates that CAA has. I want you to be the beginning of the largest classes that will follow you for years to come. Because you are demonstrating a new way of being able to earn a South Carolina high school diploma. You guys did it, and you did it during a pandemic. I mean, think about that. A 100-year event that we never see, we hope we never see it again, but think about what you accomplished during this past year. And the fact that you've been able to walk, you're going to walk across this stage, you're going to get your credentials, that's going to be the ticket to a lifetime of hope and opportunity. Now, graduation at any point in life, whether it's when you're a young kid in kindergarten, middle school, or Sunday school, is a special occasion worth celebrating. Still, high school graduation is extra special because it is the beginning of that new journey into adulthood that will lead to all kinds of new and exciting challenges and opportunities in your life. For this class of graduates, some of you thought you would never realize this day, this moment, but you did it. You overcame the odds. You forged your way to a high school diploma by keeping your eye on the prize and never accepting no. You are now part of the yes generation who sees nothing but possibilities and opportunities in your life. And together with this new credential of a diploma today, and a lot of grit and a lot of determination that you built along the way to get to this moment, you are now ready to enter the next phase of your life. Some of you will go to technical college or a university. Others will find a new exciting career. And still others of you may join the military. No matter the path you choose, today marks a new beginning and all the hopes and dreams that come with it. Today is your day. Now, you've demonstrated excellence at a high level in one of our state's most innovative public charter schools. And this is going to be a success indicator for you that's going to unlock the full door of potential in your life. And you're not alone. Public charter schools in South Carolina are graduating graduates who design a public education program that's specific to the needs of the student. We design a program specific to you. And that's what makes public charter schools so unique in the state of South Carolina. Now, graduates, you put a lot of hard work into this. Some of you didn't do it alone, and will realize the foundation that's now been laid in each of you. As a Charleston Advancement Academy graduating class member, you have overcome real-life challenges to earn your diploma. The CAA learning environment allowed you to succeed through engaging courses, technologically advanced educational tools, a personalized curriculum, and regular interaction with caring adults. Beyond academic post-secondary support, your school administration has offered you the tools you need to overcome personal barriers to attendance and engagement. That's important. You are leaving this place better equipped with a diverse set of college and career opportunities, dual enrollment courses, and apprenticeship opportunities that are going to brighten your future. And the knowledge you gained is essential, and it will be helpful in your journey in life. Still, I would also like to stress that the relationships you've made along the way are equally important. If there is one takeaway I can offer to you today, it would be this: relationships matter. Today you will leave this place with essential relationships with fellow graduates, former classmates, friends, teachers, and mentors. Keep in touch with them. Don't let time and distance from this day forward come between you and the people who you shared time with at CAA. We were made for relationships. Don't lose them. Can't stress that enough. Another thing, never forget your why. No, not the letter Y, but the word Y. Your purpose. In my emails and on my Facebook page, I have a favorite quote by Bobby Kennedy, the brother of former President John F. Kennedy. And this quote speaks to me. Kennedy said, "Some men see things as they are and ask why." Here's that flyover again. Some men see things as they are and ask why. I dream things that never were and ask why. I like that quote because I've always been the why not. Always striving beyond the impossible, overcoming the odds, and refusing to give up, just like you. I never accept the way it is. I always challenge the status quo, and I always try to keep my purpose and why in mind. Don't settle for the status quo. Use knowledge and the relationships you made at CAA to look beyond the impossible in your pursuit of change in the world and the community around us. You have an opportunity to make the world a better place if you stand up and ask why not. We can always do better. After all, your parents and everyone that's here with you today is depending on you. Finally, as the great British Prime Minister Winston Churchill once said to the students at the Harrow School on October 29, 1941, "This is the great lesson.
And I think this, when I read this quote, it spoke to me about you. This is the great lesson that you should learn and keep in mind going forward. Never give in. Never give in. Never, 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 in nothing, great or small, large or petty, never give in except to convictions of honor and good sense. Never yield to force, never yield to the apparently overwhelming might of the enemy. Class of 2021, you never gave in to the challenges and obstacles that stood before you in life and in school. Instead, you stood firm, persevered, and overcame the odds. And you are to be commended for a job well done. You are graduates now. Savor the moment and let it be the fuel that lights your life from this day forward. Again, on behalf of the South Carolina Public Charter School District Board of Trustees, the district staff, and the state of South Carolina, congratulations on your graduation from high school and the beginning of a new journey in your lives. I wish each of you great success in your future endeavors, and I'm going to pray for each of you to enjoy good health, prosperity, and happiness in your lives. Your futures are bright, and your resolve to do great things is apparent. I look forward to watching each of you solve the complex problems that will face our local communities, our state, our nation, and the world in the years to come. Why not? Congratulations, class of 2021. I'm very proud of you. Thank you.
What we have here today are young adults ready to step into the world, and without a doubt, I can humbly say that this year has been the preparation needed. Today is the day that you step into the world and leave your imprint. The great Maya Angelou said, "They may not remember what you said, they may not remember what you did, but they will never forget how you made them feel." Not only did you guys make it, but you all grabbed that diploma with a proud smile. This is perseverance. As we watch you all step into the world, we would like to thank you all for pushing through. This is not only a great accomplishment, but also a stepping stone to success. This year, your teachers and your parents have watched you get frustrated, lose friends and family, want to give up, but they also saw you ask for help. Continue to show up, get your work done. These are traits of winners, and that's exactly what you guys did today. Congratulations, all 2021 grads.
I'm glad you guys have umbrellas. Okay. I would like to introduce to you Dr. Cheryl Fennell. Get it? Outreach Coordinator from the U.S. Senator Penn Scott's office. Dr. Fennell was born and raised in Charleston, South Carolina, graduated from James Island High School. She worked administratively in the private sector businesses with the South Carolina House of Representatives before attending the University of South Carolina, where she earned an undergraduate degree in psychology with her EDS and a PhD degrees in counseling, education, and supervision. She then worked in public mental health as a school-based mental health counselor for a middle school and high school in the Columbia area. Dr. Fennell has two sons and 3 grandchildren. Let's give a warm welcome to Dr. Cheryl Fennell.
Thank you all so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Jerry. This is my good friend Ken, and he often holds my arm, and I sometimes hold who's doing what at the moment. But thank you very much. And I do want to say that I wrote this before I knew what the day was going to be like. You'll understand what that means in a moment. To all of you graduates and your friends and family and guests, to all the board members and staff of Charleston Advanced Academy, it really is an honor to share this exciting day with you, and I appreciate you having me. To each of you graduates, each of you has faced challenges that would have stopped ordinary people in their tracks. But it didn't stop you. You kept moving forward. The question is why? What makes you different? I don't know each of you, but in the short time I have here, I want to share something about a few people I do know, who are a lot like you, not in every way, but in some ways maybe, because I want you to know what great company you're in, and how amazing your future looks right now. When Jim was 5 years old, his mother left him and his two younger brothers with their dad. There wasn't much money, and he had a lot of responsibility. He struggled in school, dropped out in the 10th grade. At the end of his career, Jim retired as a supervisor in charge of crews repairing nuclear submarines at a U.S. Naval shipyard. My friend Carol grew up dirt poor, as she describes it, in Virginia. She dropped out of school in the 8th grade, had 3 children by the time she was 20. Today, she's a tenured professor at Vanderbilt University in Nashville, Tennessee, having earned a bachelor's degree, 2 master's degrees, and a PhD, and she's written 3 books. Ben's parents divorced when he was about 8. His mother had married at age 13, but she never learned to read. Ben graduated from high school and wanted to be a doctor, but he almost flunked out of college. He went on to become the youngest ever chief of pediatric neurosurgery in the United States. Robert's family moved a lot for his mother to escape domestic violence. Like Carol, they were really poor. He finished high school with news from his girlfriend who was going to be a father. He joined the Navy as a cook. It was the only thing he knew how to do, to provide for that child. 25 years, a lot of grief from his shipmates about how he was just a cook like them, a Navy-paid college and nuclear power school education, and 5 children later, he was Lieutenant Commander Robert Crosby, serving on a nuclear submarine and establishing mission. I'm going to try to get these pages apart, sorry. But Robert established a foundation to help an charitable organization to mentor less advantaged middle schoolers through their high school education and into college or career path. Now I'm going to digress here for just a moment. How many of us have ever been caught in the rain without an umbrella? Can you remember a time, just moments ago, when that happened, and someone offered to share their umbrella with you? How cool is that? Now the only way we can share an umbrella is if we walk together, side by side. Just like the umbrella, the person who needs it and the person who offers it at that moment in time have a purpose. Giving of ourselves and receiving with gratitude what others have to offer is what gives our life meaning. One of the things that Jim and Carol shared in common was that all of them had walked in the rain without an umbrella and had met people along the way who reached out to help them, offered their umbrella, if you will, and they learned to say, thank you, that would be great. Like them, the challenges I faced early in life taught me that I could walk in the rain without an umbrella if necessary, dry myself off, and go on my way. But just when we think we're alone and getting soaked, someone comes along who loves us enough to offer to share their umbrella and walk along beside us. I too learned to recognize that kindness as an opportunity and to say, thank you, that would be great. I also learned that one of the best investments you will ever make in your life is an umbrella. That you can share with someone else who gets caught in the rain. Now, you've all learned that here at Charleston Advancement Academy. They offered you an umbrella to walk along beside you until you got one of your own. Now that you have one yourself, you, like Jim, Carol, Ben, and Robert, all of us can walk along beside someone else you meet who got caught in the rain. I'll leave you with some words from an old song by Barry Manilow titled, I Made It Through the Rain. I think you'd find the rest of the lyrics meaningful if you want to look them up sometime. But in the interest of time, I'll only share the chorus with you now. And it's my hope that you'll always proudly remember these words. I made it through the rain. I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain. I kept my point of view. I made it through the rain and found myself respected by the others who got rained on too and made it through. God bless you.
I'm sorry. Hey, we can get them those afterwards.
We're gonna do it afterwards.